the all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he... Really? So, you're telling Paimon that...
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he's
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more... Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's... Bomb the way! Go!
power.
Go!
Haven't forgotten your training, I hope. Mine to wield. Haven't had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle. Well, have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit. Such power. Such keen battle instincts. So you must be...
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers. This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But...
Hundreds of years?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history.
Of course. Might as well. I was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, over time my heart hardened. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum. Yet, he always wore a smile on it. I still remember what he said to me when we first met.
That does sound like something.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world. But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out.
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return.
All I can do is try.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality and wish to experience a good sparring...
Disciple?
Nor I. But Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe and bring her to that. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Well...
All Vedifenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds...
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right.
Still
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you were serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial...
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten and...
Your heart? That sounds like torture!
Because, of course,
So, you used the even with that whale's ability. Devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it. Work for it.
You're right. I should have known better, but... I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all together, troublemakers with...
After the beating we just gave you?
Sertologi's disciple. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb, or when we will see the sun again.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how... Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, the first time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, it was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express... You're right. That battle...
Exactly. I think one where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and after which, all can come to an end. And for that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him.
Perhaps You're right. What a battle that...
Are you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body. I won't be able to hold on to my sanity. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now...
I can, but not through death. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness. The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate, but it will be a time-consuming and painful.
I accept. If we are climbers in the dark. At least...
I will reach the top of this mountain, and you, Skofnungr, will be my witness at the end of all things.
That's finally over. Let's get out of here. Huh! At least we don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last time. We did it! Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. Wow, you sound even more... Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon...
Yes. The power Skofnungr stole has been
Great! Huh, it's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There is...
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky, the false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten... It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon... Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not. Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is palpable.
Ugh, this is all going over Paimon's head. But ever since we met, she has filled Paimon's days. If it's too big a job for one person, then we've met so many amazing friends. And
I suppose when it comes to... Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One for this. We must all work to become stronger. Goodbye, traveler. Remember your training.
bye! Is it just Paimon? Or is she being... Hey! What do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey.